I have my own freedom of speech, and I can say
You
what
don't have
I
freedom of speech.
interpret.
According to your Quran, you're an awra, and you are the property of a man if you're married, or until you're married, you're the property of your father. Are you married?
Yes, I am married.
And your husband's letting you speak?
Yeah,
Wow. Is he a good Muslim?
we are good Muslims. It's not you
He's
who
letting you
decide.
speak?
It's
not
not
like
you
it.
who can decide we are a good Muslim or not.
No, because unless your husband gives you permission, you can't do much. That's in your Quran and the Sunnah. So he gave you permission to speak live?
Permission
Does
to
he know you're
speak?
doing this?
Permission to speak? What do you mean?
Live to non-Muslims?
Islam has the most beautiful rights for women.
Like beating you up? Chapter 4, verse 34? That's beautiful?
That's your interpretation.
Okay, explain to me what idrubuhunna means. Daraba.
I don't know that.
Okay, Yasmin, why don't you go pray? You're not gonna talk. There's no point in talking to each other. You don't know much. I'm just being honest, because most will say, "Oh, Sam, you picked on."
Your interpretation is
Okay.
your own interpretation. So do not.
Are you okay? Okay, let's talk about. Are you okay with your husband if he wanted to having 4 wives and concubines? You okay with that?
That's a very good topic there.
Are you okay with it?
I'm not going to answer your question
course you're
without getting into details, because
What details?
Quran statements are very, very profound.
Okay, 434 and 4:3. Chapter 4, verse 3. Marry if you want 2, 3, or 4, and if you can't deal fairly, 1, and as many as your right hands possess. Okay, what's unclear about that?
Okay, first off, a man cannot marry a second wife if the first wife does not give permission,
According to what school?
according to my understanding.
Okay, but I'm saying, did your prophet get permission of the 9 wives to marry one another?
Absolutely.
So you mean if I show you Aisha complaining that if she had a choice, she would keep Muhammad to herself? What was Aisha saying?
I don't know.
So why are we talking, man? You don't know. Every time I quote something, you're going to say you don't know. Why don't you go sleep or do... By the way, when you do Fajr, do you flush water in and out of your nose 3 times?
Yeah.
Like when you do wudu for Fajr prayer, the morning prayer. do you,
Yeah.
3 times, right? You and your husband?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Everyone who does the wudu should
Well, let's
do
keep
that.
it with you and your husband. So when you're about to do Fajr, morning prayer, you have to do wudu and you put water in and out of your nose 3 times, you and your husband. Do you know why you and your husband do that?
To clean out our nose.
No, because Muhammad said to flush Satan out of your nose because he sleeps in your nose.
That's one. Okay, that's
Do you
even
believe
more
that?
deeper. That's more deeper.
But do you believe that?
I gave you a very basic thing.
Yeah, but do you
basic
believe that?
explanation.
Do you believe
I
Satan
gave you a
stays in
very
your nose?
basic explanation. But there are not just this or just for cleansing. There are so many benefits.
That's not my question. Do you
so
believe...
many benefits in cleaning your nose and
No,
your
the benefit is to flush Satan out of your nose. Here it is. Here it is. Narrated Aisha, I'm sorry, Abu Huraira, the Prophet said, if any one of you rouses from sleep and performs ablution, he should wash his nose by putting water in it and then blowing it out thrice, because Satan has stayed in the upper part of his nose all the night. Okay, and this is Sahih Bukhari. Let me get you the link from sunnah.com. Here's the link. Sahih Bukhari, volume 4, book 54, hadith 5. Man, my eyesight's bad. Let me see. 16. Here it is, the link, so you don't think I'm lying. So Muhammad said that's why you do it, because you got to flush Satan out of your nose. So is Satan in your husband's nose?
Okay, what's the point?
How many noses does Satan live in? Because if you're flushing him out of your nose and your husband's flushing out of his nose, that means he's in your nose and his nose at the same time. How is that possible?
How is it possible? Because Satan is a form of I don't know exactly what form it is, but Satan is with almost everyone leading into evil.
So Satan's omnipresent, huh? Wow. Even your God is not omnipresent, but Satan is, huh?
God is always present, always watching, and
So is
and
Allah,
you know why, and you know
I didn't
why
say
Satan
Allah's
is
watching.
sent, right? And
Okay.
you know why Satan is sent, right? And you know why Satan is there, right?
I didn't say Allah is watching. I know you believe he's watching. I didn't say that. Satan, unlike Allah, is with you and your husband and all the Muslim noses at the same time. So he's here in your noses, all of you. Even Allah is not with you the way Satan is. So how can Satan be with all of you in your noses physically, something that Allah doesn't do?
That's not right. That's not right. What your statement is not right, because Allah is with you whenever you are.
So is
right.
Allah physically with you, like Satan's physically in your nose?
Physically, Seriously?
Yeah,
Allah
because
is
he's
so
flushing.
small that he
Is
can
water
get into my
is
nose?
water physical?
No,
Hold on.
is Allah so small that he can get into my nose?
But wait, Satan is so big he can fit in all of your noses at the same time.
Satan's form is different. Do you know what's the form of Satan?
I don't want to find out, but you should because he's in your nose right now. You
I
don't
don't
flush
know
him out.
either because that's ilm
But he's in your nose right
Do
now.
you
Did
know
you
what is
flush him
ilm
out? Ilm al-ghaib means knowledge of the unseen. I just told you.
Good. Okay, good.
I know it is, but before you go on, Satan's in your nose right now. Do you know that, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, your prophet just said that when you perform Fajr, you have to flush water in and out of your nose because Satan stays there overnight. It's now overnight. It's night where you're at, right?
Okay.
So he's in your nose. Did you flush him
Okay.
out?
Okay,
No,
Satan.
did you flush him out? Because maybe that's why you're having a hard time understanding me. Because Satan's in your nose, occupying himself, confusing you. That's why you can't understand. So he's in your nose right now. Did you flush him out? Go flush him out. Maybe you can.
Satan is not in my nose as long as I remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
That's not what Muhammad said. Muhammad said he's there in your nose until you flush him out before Fajr prayer. Another question I want to ask you. When the call to prayer, adhan, is made, it says Satan farts. He likes to fart so he doesn't hear the call to prayer. So does Satan fart really? Does he blow winds? And if he does, how nasty is the smell of his farts?
What? I haven't heard this. Say that again.
Well, hold on. Let me give it to you. Yeah, it's your prophet said that when there's a call to prayer, the adhan, Satan blows wind, farts so loud so he doesn't hear it and he takes off. So I want to know, here, you're laughing at your prophet? Astaghfirullah, here it is, man. How are you laughing at your prophet? Here you go. Sahih Bukhari.
I'm not. That's your own way of describing it.
Okay, here.
I'm not laughing at my beloved Prophet Muhammad.
Okay, Sahih Bukhari.
On him. That's your way of describing, buddy.
Okay, let me read it for you. Sahih Bukhari. You make me laugh, I swear. Okay. Narrated Abu Hurairah. Allah's messenger said, when the adhan is pronounced, Satan takes his heels and he passes wind. So he farts, passes wind, he farts with noise, a loud fart during his flight in order not to hear the adhan. This is Sahih Bukhari, and then he comes back when the adhan is finished. Volume 1, Hadith 582. So not only does he fart, it says with noise. So
Where does it say it farts?
What do you think the word passes wind means in Arabic?
This is your interpretation, Sam.
Okay, so what is passing wind? He blows, he whispers?
The passes wind might have other meanings too.
The word means he farts.
You can take any meaning out of your own desire.
In Arabic means he farts and he farts loud. Okay, does it smell? Does it smell as bad as my farts when I'm drinking protein shakes?
I don't want to talk on this indecent.
No, by the way, I'm quoting the Sunnah of your prophet. This is Muhammad. Why are you ashamed of the Sunnah? Stuck for Allah gets stuck.
It says passes wind. Passes wind does not
the
mean
word
always
means
fart.
farts.
It doesn't always mean fart. Sam.
Oh, so you mean he's just passing them by going?
I don't know.
All right, now, has there been times where you haven't woken up for morning prayer, Fajr?
Very few times.
Very few times, right? Do you know why you didn't wake up for Fajr?
Shaitan.
Shaitan, why? You know why? How did Shaitan?
Because I listen to Shaitan.
No, because he pissed in your ears.
No.
Yeah, here.
I listened to Shaitan. Shaitan said, you know what? You're so tired. Don't wake up. It's okay if you don't.
No, it's because he pissed in your ears.
He whispers in my ears.
This is
That's
the
what
Sunnah of
you
your
interpret
prophet.
as pisses in your ears.
Yes, man. This is the Sunnah of your prophet. It says, here it is, Sahih Bukhari. There's the link. I'm going to send it in private chat. It says, a man did not wake up for Fajr prayer. He didn't hear the call to Adhan because Satan pissed in his ears, was pissing in his ears. Here it is. So you didn't get up because that time.
Is that a story? Like an event happened?
Here, narrated Abdullah.
Is it like.
Narrated Abdullah. I'm reading the hadith. Narrated Abdullah. It was mentioned before the Prophet that there was a man who slept the night till morning after sunrise. The Prophet said he's a man in whose ears Satan had urinated. So Satan pissed in his ears. So did Satan piss in your ears? Is that why you didn't get up?
Satan whispered into me saying that you're so tired. Don't wake up. It's okay to not pray Fajr.
Okay,
That's
so
why I didn't pray.
He didn't piss in your ears.
No, I don't think so.
So, but he did piss in this man's ear. So you're okay with saying he pisses, he takes a leak, he farts, he stays in your nose. You're okay with that? Now, did you know that one Muslim, a Sahaba, a companion Muhammad, He stoned a she monkey because she committed zina. She cheated on her husband. A group of monkeys started stoning a she monkey because she committed zina, adultery.
A group of monkey started stoning a female monkey.
Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Let me get it for you. Sahih Bukhari, Volume 5, Book 58, Hadith number 188. During the pre-Islamic period of ignorance, Jahiliyyah, I saw a she monkey surrounded by a number of monkeys. They were all stoning it because it had committed illegal sexual intercourse. They were stoning her because she committed zina. I too stoned it along with them. So you believe that monkeys can commit adultery and they should have the Sharia applied to them? They should be stoned?
Okay, this one, for this hadith, I cannot talk about it because I need to first consult with an Islamic scholar, because first off, this is about pre-Islamic period. That's something gives me like, what, pre-Islamic period? And how does this man know about this? I need to make sure if this is right, and I need details on it. And if I don't know, I cannot talk about it.
Okay, what do you think about Muhammad saying that Jews were turned into rats?
Muhammad?
Your prophet, yeah. He said that there were some Jews, they were cursed, they were turned to rats, and then later he found out.
Where is this?
Oh, okay, I'm going to give it to you. It's Sahih Bukhari. Now, let me tell you how brilliant your prophet was. How did he realize that they were turned into rats? Watch his genius. This shows he's a prophet, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, well, let me see. Can I post it before? Okay, hold on. Let me just post it.
Yeah. Take your time.
Narrated Abu Hurairah, the prophet said, a group of Israelites.
This is Quran or Hadith? This is not Quran, right?
This is Hadith, Bukhari. Then I'm going to give you Quran. Hadith, Sahih Bukhari. I gave you the link.
Mm-hmm.
Narrated Abu Hurairah, the prophet said, a group of Israelites was lost. Nobody knows what they did. But I do not see them except that they were cursed and changed into rats. How do you know they were changed into rats? Now watch. This is why. For if you put the milk of a she camel in front of a rat, it will not drink it. But if the milk of a sheep is put in front of it, it will drink it. You know what he means? These rats do not drink the milk of a she camel because in Judaism, they cannot eat camels or drink their milk. So these rats would not drink the milk of a she camel because that means they were Jews. These Jews became rats, so these rats were Jewish rats. That's why they didn't drink the milk of a she camel, because that's haram for them. But the milk of a sheep, they drank. I told this to Ka'b, who asked me, did you hear it from the Prophet? I said, yes. Ka'b asked me the question several times. I said to Ka'b, do I read the Torah? I tell you this from the Prophet. So you see the genius of your Prophet? Your Prophet realized, like a genius, hey, these rats, they don't drink the milk of a she camel. When I put the milk of a sheep, they drink. These are the Jews that Allah cursed. These are Jewish rats, them stinking rats. That's why they don't drink the milk of camels, because camel is forbidden for them. So do you believe that Allah turned Jews?
If what you are showing is indeed in the Quran, look at that. Those Jews who incurred the curse of Allah.
So Allah turned them into rats and pigs and monkeys. Okay.
No. Don't put words into my mouth.
Okay.
Look at this. Those Jews who incurred the curse of Allah. He mentions only those. And
yeah,
it means that Jews and Christians and Muslims are people of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, except for the Jews and Christians and Muslims who incurred the curse of Allah. It's not about just Jews.
So they deserve to be turned into
pigs. It's not about all Jews. It's not about all Jews. It's not all about all Christians. It's not about all Muslims. It's about only those few who incurred the curse of Allah, including Muslims. I'm not saying that Muslims are all good. Muslims are all protected. No. Whoever does wrong, regardless of a Jew, regardless of a Christian, regardless of a Muslim, they are cursed and they will get punished. And
okay,
one more thing.
We got that. Okay, yeah, you already did. You told me it's only Jews who are evil and cursed. Not all Jews. You already explained it. You want to give me another 5-hour lesson on it? Narrated Abu Hurairah. This Abu Hurairah is classic. The Prophet said, the people of Bani Israel used to take bath naked, all together, looking at each other. The Prophet Moses used to take bath alone. So he used to go take a bath alone by himself. Now watch. They said, Wallahi, by Allah, Nothing prevents Moses from taking a bath with us except that he has scrotal hernia. So they were making fun of him. He's embarrassed to take bath with us because he has a physical defect. Okay, now watch. This one I need you to help me understand. So once Moses went out to take a bath and put his clothes over a stone. Pay attention now, Yasmin. Over a stone. And then that stone ran away with his clothes. Wow. The stone ran and stole the clothes of Moses. Then what did Moses do? Moses followed that stone. He chased after that stone saying, my clothes are stolen. Hold on, I'm sorry. My clothes are stolen. My clothes are stolen. Wait, let me finish it. The people of Bani Israel saw him and said, Wallahi, Moses has no defect in his body. Moses took his clothes, and began to beat the stone. Ya kafir, ya munafiq. Abu Huraira added, by Allah, there are still 6 or 7 marks present on the stone from that excessive beating. Okay, so my question to you, this is from Bukhari, Volume 1, Book 5, Hadith 277. Are you telling me a stone ran away stealing Moses's clothes, and you believe that?
Can I talk?
I mean, because I have 2 more questions, but I want to know, you believe that?
Yeah. Okay. Do you want my response now?
Before you do, let me ask you a second one, then I'll let you respond. Second question. So you believe Allah caused the stone to run away with the clothes so that Moses could run naked, fully naked, in front of the entire Bani Israel, women and children, married women, looking at Moses' naked body, seeing his genitals as he's running to show that Moses' body is perfect. Do you believe that too?
Did I first say yes for the first statement?
But you got to. This is Sunnah. This is.
I asked you a simple question. Do you want my response now? I just asked you. I didn't say yes.
So you're rejecting Bukhari, the son of your prophet. Astaghfirullah, a'udhu billahi.
I am not rejecting Bukhari. I just don't know where this fake Bukhari that you got.
Okay, I gave you the link here. You can show it to your scholar.
I will confirm with my scholar.
Okay, keep it here. Here it is. Save the link, though. I just sent a private chat.
Yes, I'm going to save.
Assuming he says, yes, it's authentic. Let's just assume it's authentic. Just let's say. So you would then...
Assumption is not as equal as truth. I cannot assume.
All right, then. Well, now, here's what you're going to do. You take those links, save them, go talk to your scholar, contact me on Skype if you want to go and talk about Quran and Bible corruption. Okay?